everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie if you're new here, and today's video is going to be a chit chat fold laundry with me. There's a lot of updates. I wanted to update you guys on the mobile home buying process, kind of what's been going on recently. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I have so much to tell you guys and I'm literally so tired. I have been trying so hard to get this house cleaned up today, and I feel like the harder I try, the worse it's getting. I had a yard sale yesterday, and then I plan on having a yard sale today, but we got a really bad storm out of well, everyone knew the storm was coming except for me because I don't watch the news. So yeah, but I'm going to show you guys these two piles of laundry that I'm going to work on while I just kind of like chat with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope this kind of updates you on the mobile home process, buying process, all that. So yeah, we're just going to get started. So the very first thing I wanted to tell you guys, and I'm super excited to tell you, and I hope a lot of you aren't disappointed. I know that sometimes, like when you're a viewer from the outside looking in, things can seem a certain way, but don't be disappointed. I am super excited to tell you this, but we decided not to buy a new mobile home. There was a lot of reasons why, one of them being that the price of the mobile homes was like ridiculous. I mentioned in the video that it would have been $160,000 to buy our property plus a new mobile home, which is a lot of money, and I don't want to be stuck in a mortgage for 30 years. I just don't want that. So we decided that we are going to buy the mobile home that we are in now, and we are going to build an addition on to this mobile home, and I am so excited, you guys. Oh, I can't wait. Y'all know I have put so much work into this place, painting and just redoing like little things, and finally we're going to be purchasing this mobile home. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Like I said, I know a lot of people are probably going to be disappointed because I know that when you're a viewer, sometimes like you want to see people do better to kind of give you like, it's not that we're not doing better. I don't know how to explain this. So like when you watch viewers, like for instance, Love Meg, and she buys this big beautiful house, it's so motivational to like work hard to have something like that. And then here I am buying this old tiny little mobile home. But the reason why we are doing this is because, first of all, it financially makes sense for us and our family, especially with me being home. We want to start paying towards our future. And why would we go and buy a big house when we really don't need it? Like, really, the only thing we need is one more bedroom. Everything else is fine. I can totally live here for a while. And so that's what we're going to do. We are going to purchase this place with the property, and yeah, so I'm excited. I could not wait to tell you guys. I just didn't want to like tell someone on comments and then, you know, everyone find out that way. I wanted it to come from me, so that's what we're doing. We will be building an addition off of the kitchen, and where our back door is, that will be a whole bedroom. So our entire back porch will be closed in as well. We'll add on to the back porch as well to make it bigger. It's like, it's going to be a pretty big addition. So we'll have a designated dining room, and we'll have a bedroom for my son, which will be so great. And not only that, but we'll have this place paid off within 5-6 years. So it'd be so dumb to go buy a brand new house. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, it would be wonderful to move into a big, gorgeous, brand new place, but I don't need all that stuff, you know? Like, I'm content where I am. I'm like I've mentioned in plenty of my videos, I am very basic. I don't need a whole lot to make me happy. As long as I'm happy, that's all that matters to me. Like, I've said it before, but I could literally live in a box as long as I was having a good time. So, that's the plan. That's what's going on with the mobile home buying process. I'm still going to be updating y'all on it and let you know, the process of buying mobile home plus land. I'll let you guys know all that as soon as I find out. Right now, we are working on building up our credit. My credit is fine. It's my husband's credit, and because he brings in the money, his credit has to be good. So my credit's basically nothing. I mean, yeah, I could go purchase things like with him together, and my credit would make a difference, but not when you're buying a house. So his credit score, we need to try to get it to like a 700. That way we can get the best, what is it called? Like I want to get a low mortgage. I want it to be as low as possible just because, I mean, who wouldn't want a low mortgage? That way you have more money to spend, you know what I mean? Like, because right now our rent's pretty cheap, and we don't want to go and jump into something we can't afford and then lose our house or lose our land. Like, we want to be smart about it, and we're young still. I'm only 26, my husband's 26 as well, so I'm thinking, like, if we can pay this off in, like, 5 years, could you imagine? Oh my gosh, how nice would that be? And then we could possibly, even then, we could just rent this place out and go and buy a house or, buy more land and put a mobile home on it and just have like rental properties. Like, there's so many options when we're going this way, and I'm excited about it. So, I hope you guys aren't disappointed. I hope y'all are excited for me. But yeah, so that's an update. So, we will be purchasing our old 1990s trailer, the one that you see right now. I've actually been doing a lot more work to it. I'll have some more videos coming up, as well as another, I have one more thing I want to do, and I'm going to film it and show you guys like an easy, cheap way to update your home. So that video will be coming soon. What else? Y'all know I did the countertops, which I'm probably going to end up redoing those, because I accidentally messed up a corner of my countertops, and I'm so sad about it. I tried to fix it, but I could not get the same pattern again, and it's very noticeable. What happened was, those like little scent plug-in things that have like the little liquid and it smells up your whole house. Well, I unplugged it to vacuum the floor, and I laid it sideways, so the stuff leaked out of it onto the countertop. Well, I started to like smell it. I was like, it was really strong. I could smell it. It was really, really strong. And I was like, what is that smell? And then I realized it was on my countertops. Well, that stuff is like so strong, it literally ate through my countertop all the way down to the base of where it used to be. So it ate through the polyacrylic, it ate through all the paint, and at that point when I realized how bad them chemicals are, to eat through polyacrylic, my countertops have lasted over a year using bleach on them, using whatever chemicals I want. They have never cracked or anything like that did. And I was shocked. I literally went around the house and threw every single one of those plug-in things away, because yeah, they smell good, they make your house smell good, but if it can eat through polyacrylic, what is it doing to my lungs or my children's lungs? You know what I mean? So I'll never use those again. And that's probably me just being paranoid, but I told my husband, I was like, if that can eat through polyacrylic, that's some strong stuff. Like straight through it, all the way down to the bottom. And like I said, I've used bleach on my countertops. I try not to, but I do sometimes. And I use really harsh chemicals when I clean, but nothing that harsh. Like, I bet that would remove anything. If you have a problem with something that won't come off, try breaking open one of those like little plug-in things and putting it on it, because it'll probably eat it away. But that happened. I tried to fix it, but it didn't turn out very well. I'm trying to think what else happened. So like I said, I did have a yard sale. I wanted to sell a bunch of the stuff that we had. I went through all the kids' toys. I made pretty decent money. It wasn't bad. I only had the yard sale for a few hours, and I sold most of the stuff. Hey, baby.
I'm trying to get my slime.
Okay. Well, don't climb up there, because you're going to get in trouble. Okay? Give me a minute, and I'll come get it. Give me a minute, and I'll come get it. Do not climb on them countertops. Okay, go watch your movie. I love you. Can you shut this door, please?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. No, shut it all the way, please. I'll be in there in a minute. She's got her movie going. She decided she didn't want to take a nap. She's at the age now where she's not wanting to take naps, which is totally fine. But it just makes it difficult when it's time for me to have, sit-down videos or to do stuff, because she's still, I'll tell her to go watch a movie and it's quiet time, and she'll be in here 5-10 times to try to get me to do things for her, or get her a snack, or she wants to have this, she wants to play with this thing, but it's quiet time, and in order for me to get anything done, we need quiet time every now and then. Okay, but what else was the update? Something else I wanted to update you guys on. Oh, a big old behind tree fell in my backyard again. So I think I've showed y'all the tree that fell a while back. Well, now the other one fell. It landed on top of my kids' playground set. They were actually outside when it fell. It scared me half to death. They're okay, but it was super scary. But the whole oak tree came crashing down. So we have to have that removed. what else has been going on? Oh, another thing that's going on is we have company coming this weekend, and I had no idea that they were coming. So my house is a wreck. I've been trying to get it cleaned up. I think I mentioned this at the beginning, but I'm sure you guys can relate. But when you're trying really hard to get something done, the harder you try, like the harder it is to get it done. I'm not even kidding. I have been trying to work on this laundry and sit down and film this video for like 5 days now, and everything's working against me. And by the way, me and my husband will be doing the Q&A tomorrow. We were going to do it last night, but we honestly both were just so tired. Yesterday was a busy day for me with the yard sale and everything, and then last night he didn't want to do it. He was just like, I'm tired, babe. Like, I don't want to go on camera and look tired, which I understand. You know, he's not used to it yet. This will be his first video ever. So I want to make sure that he's comfortable. And what else was I going to say? Oh, but we will be doing that. Y'all are like amazing. Y'all sent a ton of questions. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to answer, or that I don't think we're going to be able to answer all of them. Or it'll be like an hour-long video, because there were so many good questions, and I want to answer all of them, so we might have to do like a part 1 and part 2, because I want to answer all of them. I really want to hear his responses to some of them as well, because I mean, like, we talk, obviously we're husband and wife, but some of the questions y'all asked were things that we've never even talked about, that we both have our own opinion on, I'm sure, but we've never talked about it together. So I did send him some of the main questions so that way he could get an idea of what the Q&A was all about. So he's all for it. So and it's cute because he's been watching my videos, and I didn't even know that. So I like film and edit and upload, and I don't really talk about it after that. You know, like once he gets home from work, it's all about family time. Like, I'll mention if I get more views on on one video. I'm like, dang, this video got a lot of views, or I'll say things like that. But we don't really talk about the videos that I film. And the other day, I borrowed his phone to check to see if that little icon was popping up in the corner, because for some reason on my phone it wasn't showing for the little subscribe button that pops up in the corner, the right hand corner, I believe. So I got on his phone to see if it would work, and I noticed that he had been watching my videos. So it was super cute. I was like, you watch my videos? He's like, yeah, I watch them while I'm working. I'm like, oh, my sweet little husband supporting my channel. So I thought that was super sweet. But anyway, that is really it for the update. The main thing that I know a lot of you wanted to know was what was going on with the mobile home buying process. Oh, really quick, I did want to mention this. The Clayton Mobile Homes place. So I've heard a lot of bad things about them over the past couple weeks, and I don't know if it's just the location or if it's just like in general the Clayton Mobile Homes aren't great, but I am aware that a lot of the mobile homes aren't built with the best materials. I feel like that's just common in mobile homes. Like, even this mobile home, all the piping is like really crappy and it breaks real easily. Same thing with the walls. The wall texture is really hard to paint if you don't have drywall. And there's just a lot of crappy things about mobile homes. They go cheap because obviously they're mobile homes. They are cheaply made. But in order to get good material and stuff, I think you have to like upgrade and ask for that kind of stuff. I know it's possible. The one that we did tour, that we decided that was the one we were going to choose, that one had all the upgrades. So it was 100%, it looked like a brand new house. I'm not kidding. The countertops were like granite. The bathrooms were tile. They weren't like that fake stuff. They were legit homes on wheels. Like, it was amazing. And he did say that it was possible to get it put on a permanent foundation. So it would be like a modular home instead of a mobile home, if that makes sense. So there are options. You just really got to talk to a local mobile home place in your area, and they will explain all that to you. And you don't have to go in there and say that you want to buy. You could just go in there and ask for information, and they can give you paperwork. They could let you tour the homes, because that's all we did. We just went in there, had a couple questions, and the guy was super sweet and helpful. He answered all of our questions, so it was really nice. But that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm almost done with this laundry. I just got all the socks and underwear left. And I'm going to put this stuff away and then start on another pile of laundry that's in there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this chit-chat video. And and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, y'all.